is impossible for me to overstate the importance that Marin Ballet played in my life. It was the foundation for my career as a dancer, as well as my career as a teacher that followed. It created a space that was safe and exciting to share my passion with my like-minded peeps.
I trained here from the time I was 13, and it was a very important moment in my life emotionally to be finding dance. I received, of course, tremendous training here, which has launched a nice career for myself, both classically with a ballet company, which I was able to move up to principal status, and I would have not had those opportunities had I not had the wonderful training here.
In terms of what Marin Ballet has meant to me, I guess I would say first and foremost, just giving me a love of dance. That has been something that has lasted throughout my life. The other thing I would say is my friendships. I count amongst my best friends people that I met at Marin Ballet decades ago, and those have just been some of the closest, most enduring relationships I've ever had.
To me, Marin Ballet is mentorship. When my mother finally said, "Okay, Corinne, it's your turn, you can start," I walked into Marin Ballet, I walked into this very studio, and the most lovely, warm, welcoming, beautiful ballet teacher, Lori Klein, welcomed me into her class. Immediately, I was smitten and knew that this is something that I wanted to be spending all of my days and all of my years pursuing this ballet training.
I never thought that I would be at Marin Ballet for so long, but it was a place where I was given the opportunity to grow my skills, to use my talents, to work with many, many wonderful people, and to meet literally hundreds of lovely parents and children. And I will always be so grateful to Marin Ballet for giving me the opportunity to become who I am today.
I love dance, and I loved making my living as a dancer. I later came to realize that my time at Marin and in the dance world taught me how to show up, how to constantly improve myself, and how to not be afraid of hard work. I later went on to co-found and run a physical therapy clinic for 25 years. I didn't know how to run a company, but the work ethic I learned from the dance world was a huge part of our success.
Having a place where I could safely learn how to fail was really so integral to me later in life. And such a huge part about being a successful scientist is failing, but then having the grit and determination to learn from what went wrong and get back up and get back in the studio or the lab and just try again. And so I really have my dance education to credit for that.
I'm currently living in Dublin, Ireland, where I'm a water engineer, and I'm still dancing a bit today. It's been such a big part of my life, and it's really introduced me to lifelong friends. Additionally, it's taught me to bring creativity into everything I do, including my engineering work.
My favorite memory from Marin Ballet would be getting to come in like 5 days a week and always seeing my friends and laughing and having a great time and being able to do the thing that I love most.
I really don't have sufficient words to say what Marin Ballet means to me, but it's given me a life in dance, which I never thought I would get anyplace else. I was in the right place at the right time. Marin Ballet turned a goofy clunk like me into a dancer, and I don't have the words to thank them enough for doing that for me.
The impact Marin Ballet has made on my life has been profound. I not only received excellent training and mentorship that led me on the path to become a professional dancer, but I also found a place in a community that continues to flourish dear friendships. And after years of retirement, I find myself back in the studio in open division classes and enjoying the very same passion and energy for dance and a community that first sparked my interest so many years ago.
Marin Ballet was an incredible place to train. It's where I felt like I could show up as myself and feel wildly supported by the staff, the teachers, and the dancers to pursue my goal of dancing beyond high school. It's also where I felt like I could explore movement outside of the confines of ballet technique It's where I took my first modern class, my first contemporary class. I'm so happy to know that Marin Ballet continues to be such a safe and supportive environment for young artists to grow.
Marin Ballet has had a lasting impact on my life. My closest friends are still the ballet girls, but Marin Ballet also taught me how to work hard and how to find strength in myself. Those lessons have led to every good thing in my life, and I am so grateful to this school.
Marin Ballet has just been such an amazing place to train and become a young adult. You know, living in Los Angeles now as an actor, dancer, singer, I take that training and I think about everything that I was able to overcome, and now I really feel like the possibility to do everything and anything is open to me.
So I thank Marin Ballet again for the chance to launch a career that continues to this day by giving me a scholarship, and I hope that people will consider scholarships so that other young people, especially young people of color, to represent the dynamic diversity of the Bay Area, and people who are not having the financial means to study dance can really have their dreams be met.
The training was superb and really turned out so many professional dancers. It gave me this enormous surrounding of very strong female mentors who shaped my life. And it really gave me the confidence not only to have a really lovely professional career, but to start a ballet company of my own and know that even somebody growing up here could do things that I never imagined because of the foundation that I was given here at Marin Ballet, and for that I will always be so very grateful.
I received an excellent foundation in ballet and technique from Leona. From that I learned and carried this with me throughout my life. I learned the discipline, focus, confidence, really being able to do whatever I set my mind to do after training with Leona.
I wish Marin Ballet a happy 60th anniversary and many, many more beautiful years.
Happy anniversary to all those who made these 60 years possible.
And so to my fellow alumni, to the current dancers and staff of Marin Ballet, happy 60th anniversary to this beautiful school. Bye.